Welcome back, everyone. The time is now 6:12. Jeff and Will are here from ZooMontana. You know,
Oh, sorry.
Halloween's right around the corner, but you didn't put anything scary in. I was expecting like a rabid bat or a tarantula or something. What do you have today?
No, not rabid. Rabbit or hares.
Yeah, see, that's where she got mixed up. Or hares, yeah. And actually, there are differences between hares and rabbits, believe it or not. But we won't get into those details.
Okay.
We're going to talk about these incredible guys. Got Will, my trusty assistant here from the zoo. He had to help me wrangle these two because they're so giant. So these are giant Flemish rabbits. And gosh, look how big they are. They're so incredibly cool. And we'll cover their ears for a minute, but really these rabbits were bred for meat. That's why they're so big. But what they found is that they're not the best eating rabbits in the world because they have such big, dense bones. It's hard to get them meat. And so they're actually now really popular in the pet trade and the 4-H trade. And that's actually where we got these two. Were from a 4-H gal that raised them and then showed them. And then obviously didn't want them to have a bad demise. And so brought them over to the zoo. So they're part of the zoo now. And you can see them on exhibit at the zoo, which is fun.
Is this about as big as they get?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and you can see, I mean, they're big rabbits. They're powerful. They've got these giant back legs. That's obviously their main form of self-defense. But a couple cool things about rabbits that people don't know. First of all, it's kind of gross, and I'll probably get some bad emails for this, but they will actually re-eat their feces because they can't digest the food the first time around. They eat a lot of cellulose, which is a lot of plant material, and they can't digest it the first time through, and so they have to re-eat their feces to redigest it. It's something all rabbits do. It's natural, and it does occur. The other cool thing about rabbits is that they're actually members of the lagomorph family, which is not a, people think they're rodents.
Like something off of
it's weird, yeah. And the pika is the only other animal that actually shares that family with the rabbit, which is pretty cool. And then the other thing, obviously, we all hear the joke that, you know, breeding like rabbits. Well, these guys, they do breed, and the males, they can actually breed at 7 months of age, whereas the females can breed at 4 months. So in a year's time, 2 rabbits can turn into 800 rabbits.
Wow.
So that's why rabbits, when they populate quick.
So do we have a male and a female here?
These are both females. Esther and Agnes are their names, and they actually are very good to each other, and they actually do very well together, and obviously pretty peaceful animals. Look at those giant ears, just incredible.
And now, Jeff, me being the person I am, my big question of the morning is, do they bite?
Well, you know, any animal obviously can. And rabbits, if you get a nasty one, yeah, they can. They have these giant teeth, not quite as big as rodent teeth, but big teeth, and that if you do something wrong, they're going to get upset, and yeah, they can bite you. But it's rare. You don't see many rabbits bite unless they're really defending themselves. It's one of the last things they like to do. So not anything you have to worry about.
Okay,
yeah, you'll be all right with this one here. It's not going
to
leap at you. Yeah, you look really scared this morning. You're like worried I'm going to do something here.
Well, speaking of leaping, how can these guys jump pretty high?
They can actually. Yeah, they've got these powerful feet. They can jump, you know, 5 feet in a jump at no problem. I mean, you're just talking an incredible animal, which is just so cool. By the way, this one here, this is Esther, really fancy. She only flies first class on British Airways.
Oh, yeah, to get the joke in there. I love it. I love
told me that one. I mean, that's good stuff.
All right. Well, we do have you coming up in another segment, talking about some fun stuff coming up at the zoo.
Yeah.
Not in the zoo, but at the zoo.
That's right.
Yeah, so welcome back. It's 6:26. Will and Jeff are here with us once again, educating us a little bit more on these lagomorphs.
Lady lagomorph.
Lady lagomorph.
Yeah, Ed, you had a question, right, that you were asking me?
I was asking about the loose skin on the rabbits. Do they serve a purpose?
Well, she's sensitive. It's a double chin, so just you know, be dice door. We have to take selfies from above. No, actually, it does serve a purpose. So you kind of see in this chin here, this one here, and then you can really see. You can really see it on the one that Will has. That's actually a dewlap, and it does serve a purpose. It actually helps to keep the young warm. The females are really the only ones that have it. The males occasionally may, but yeah, you can get a good look there. But the females have it to keep the young warm, and on top of that, they'll actually use that fur right there, and they'll tear it out of their own body to make a nest. They use it to line their nest also to keep their, so it's an extra skin to actually pull from hair to keep the nest warm, which is pretty cool. So it does serve a purpose. And by the way, you see this bathing beauty here. She just recently started a movie with Robert De Niro.
They're
getting worse. They're getting worse. Anyway.
I wanted you to explain too, difference between rabbit and hare.
Yeah, so hare are a little bit more of a lankier animal. They're a little bit stronger. They're a wild animal. It doesn't mean you won't see a hare in captivity. It's rare. But like a snowshoe hare, I mean, they're really built for speed. They're really built to get away from predators. Just a little bit more of a stronger animal and lankier, I guess, the best way to describe that. So pretty cool though. And these guys, brand new viewing area at the zoo. You can actually go see them over by the barn. And so you got to come see them. And obviously, a popular animal for kids. Yeah. And lot of fun to look at.
Well, speaking of reasons to come to the zoo, Boo at the Zoo.
And it's Halloween. I
don't trust you, Jeff.
I couldn't wait. I can't get it out. I had to do something for Halloween, so I brought one of our newest little guys. This guy's growing. I think you met him once before. Here, come here. Get this guy. Here.
No,
Can you guys get a close up? Look at this. What? Victoria's
I'm behind
gone.
the camera.
She ran. This is a scorpion. It's called a flat rock scorpion. Look at how cool that thing is. Oh. Now, these guys are found in Africa. Look at those giant pincers on the front there. Not pinchers, pincers. And then on the back, that little tail there, that's the telson. That's where the venom is actually at. They are venomous. It could sting. But again, like a bee sting, not going to kill you. You're going to be all right.
Okay, so
he says that with reassuring eyes.
Boo at the Zoo. Back to Boo at the Zoo. You got a good boo out of me. So tell us about Boo at the Zoo.
So Boo at the Zoo is so much fun. As you know, it's a merry, not scary event, although some may think that is scary, like Victoria there. But you can see there, it's Saturday the 28th, which is this Saturday, 10 to 4. We have games, activities, entertainment, lots of candies for kids. We have, I think, the most vendors we've ever had. We've got animal shows, we've got magic shows. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come on out, check it out. And, you know, some great sponsors out there helping us out. Payne West is back with their maze. We've got Wendy's there. It's going to be awesome.
All right. I knew you were going to bring something in to spook me.
Well, I had to do something. You want to hold it?
No, I am perfectly fine over here. All right. Well, everyone, check out Boo at the Zoo this weekend. Will that scorpion be in its habitat?
Maybe not.
Well, people, okay. All right.
It will probably be part of the animal show, honestly.
All right. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for joining us.
Always a pleasure.
Will, thanks for being here. We'll be right back after this break.